everyone, welcome back. My name is Natasha and I am on a health, wellness, and fitness journey and weight loss journey. Thanks so much if this is your first time or if this is your return trip on my journey. I'm very appreciative of everyone watching. So if you have been watching my most recent update, you might have been able to tell that I was not exactly in a great spot. I wasn't particularly happy with how things were going. There was some struggles happening. And so given kind of the negativity and not great mindset that I was having, I figured it would be a good time to kind of go back over why I'm doing this journey and then on scale victories, because the scale is not the end all be all. Have a notebook because I've been trying to journal. I'm not really a journaler. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at is my notes. So reasons why I embarked on this health and weight loss journey. Number one, to feel better, to be healthier. I know that they're technically different, to be healthier and to feel better, but I did not feel good at that weight. I felt slow and just tired, and on top of the weight aspect of things, my GI system was and has been for years out of whack. And so I really wanted to try to fix that because I was really tired of living like that, because no one likes to live forever with, you know, chronic issues. So that was my biggest one. And so far I am feeling healthier. I'm feeling like I've got more energy. I'm feeling like my GI system is, I won't say perfect, but it's what I would almost consider a normal GI system. After going to the doctor, the meds are working, along with some like the additional supplements and stuff, but I can eat fruits and vegetables. I can feel like I'm healthier. So that is kind of a combo goal and where I'm at now. I'm hoping that obviously with the more weight loss, I will feel even more energy and feel even better and kind of reduce some of the back pain, because I do have some back pain. And like I'm really good at storing tension in my neck and my back and everywhere and just never letting it go. So working on that with the stretching and everything as well. So that's kind of my second, along with the health, is reducing those sorts of aches and pains. So kind of a second one along with the healthier, to spend less on health care. Not necessarily immediately, because it takes money to go get a colonoscopy, etc., and get those doctor's appointments, but in the long run, the preventative care and being healthier puts me at lower risk for other issues. So overall, one of the goals is to just keep me healthier longer and have to pay less for healthcare in the future, hopefully have less health issues in the future. So another one is just to be fitter. Partially just because I want to be, but partially it's a work thing. So if you've been on this, watch some of my other videos, I work in environmental science for the most part, and that's a lot of field work. We're tromping through mud and waist deep, not sometimes waist deep water, sometimes it's knee deep water, sometimes it's ankle deep, but like the mud can vary in levels. It's very physically demanding, and I feel like I slowed down my team. I know that I bring value in other ways because I know a lot of stuff. I know how to do things, and like I am one of the people go to when they have questions about how things need to be done, what needs to happen next, you know, things like that. But physically, out in the field, I am on, I think I'm probably the heaviest person there currently. I'm also the slowest, partially because of my weight and I sink into the mud, and so that's a whole thing. And I just feel like I'm slow and I kind of slow people down. And we have long enough field days as it is. I don't want to be the factor of why we're out there till 7 o'clock at night. I want that to just be, that's just what it is, not feel like it's me, you know? So there's that. Also with the Be Fitter, just also like feel like I can do things, feel like I can carry the big heavy stuff. And again, the stretching is kind of in that fit zone, and with that will also help with the aches and pains if I am flexible and just, you know, I think stretching things out is good. Anyway, so one of the other things is my brother's wedding is in September, and I would like to feel attractive and self-confident for that, and just in general, but specifically that. Being around my family, not all of them have been great at being, they try to be helpful when it comes to weight things, but their helpfulness is the opposite of being helpful. Some members specifically, they just make comments, they make things. I would like to be able to show up and sort of like, ha, see, I did it. I did it. I didn't need your help. I didn't need whatever. Which I know is not, I mean, I know they're trying to be helpful, but again, they say things that actually hurt your self-confidence instead of actually helping with anything. So I kind of want to do it to look good for my brother's wedding and kind of just, I don't know, shock and awe. I know that's not the best reason, but it is a reason. And then just in general to kind of feel self-confident. Now I know that I've seen other weight loss people who have lost the weight, and the self-confidence is not just like a thing that happens. So that's why I'm kind of trying to work on it now. Which brings me to a, I guess this is a non-scale victory. I don't know. It's a non-scale in terms of confidence level wise stuff. So, I wore shorts. It may not sound like a big deal, but I don't like shorts. I haven't since I've gotten heavier enjoyed shorts. I feel like they make my thighs look bigger. They also chub rub is a whole thing. So I usually wear leggings, like always. My job, it's fine to wear leggings because I'm doing a lot of things outside. And you don't want to wear nice things for that. Or I'm wearing field pants. So those are what I wear. I don't even really wear jeans generally. I do every once in a while, but it's mostly leggings. Which is great that I have a job that I can get away with that. But so I wore shorts. Here's a video of me wearing shorts. So I wore shorts today. So yeah, I wore shorts and I showed all you guys. So huzzah, confidence. I'm doing it. Just not caring what people think. Instead of letting those negative comments that have happened every so often in the past, not letting those get to me, and just wearing the shorts. Another kind of thing on the wearing things for like just being confident is a tank top. I don't particularly like my arms, and so I usually wear, you know, short sleeves or longer. Obviously, I've shown videos to you guys of me wearing tank tops, but usually I don't go out to the world in tank tops, but I have done that a couple times now, so just not care what people think and being confident enough to do that. Some of this kind of confidence stuff has come, I've seen, like, again, other people talking about how they've lost the weight and it's not, the confidence was something that they thought was going to just appear out of nowhere, and it wasn't, and they still had to kind of get to that point of self-love and self-confidence, and so that's why I'm trying to work on it now. I was also inspired by Cindy. I'll put her channel here. I forget exactly what her channel name is. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names and things, but I'll put it up there. And she was talking about wanting to, you know, be a person who wears scarves, and I want to be a person who can wear shorts or just whatever I want and not care. I have one tank top that I have not really worn out in public that has actually like a slit down the back. Like it normally like overlaps and kind of covers itself, but it can like widen up, showing a little bit of that back. So that's kind of one of the other things I'm going to try to wear to grow my self-confidence, not care. It's really cute, I think, on other people, and I want to be a person who wears that type of shirt or is willing to be okay with wearing that type of shirt. And if I decide I don't like it, that's fine, but I want to be able to be confident enough to do it. So another non-scale victory is when I wore the shorts, they were kind of loose. So again, I wear leggings all the time, so it's really hard to tell sort of if the leggings are like, if I'm losing weight with the leggings because they're stretchy. Now they are older leggings and the stretchiness is going out, and like I kind of felt like I have to pull my leggings up a little bit more than normal, but it's hard to tell if it's because I've lost weight or if it's just because the elastic is wearing out because they're really old. But the shorts were loose, and the last time I wore them, I think that they were not loose. I think they were pretty tight. Like they fit, but barely. So that's a big win. And that's wonderful. So, and then I think also my work pants are getting loose, which are also not stretchy. They're kind of like this breathable, quick dry material, but they're not stretchy. And I have a belt with them, so again, it's hard for me to tell exactly how loose they've gotten because I just tighten the belt and it doesn't have like specific rungs or anything. It's just like just pull it tighter and it just gets tighter, kind of like backpack straps, sort of like that. So I don't know how much smaller. I guess I can try. I have a couple pairs of them that I kind of stopped wearing because they were too tight. And they're a size smaller than the ones I'm currently wearing, so I could try those on at some point and see if I fit in those comfortably now. But my current ones that I've been wearing, I feel like they're looser. Another non-scale victory is that I was able to run that mile. So it was one of my New Year's goals, and I was able to run a mile. So, success. Another kind of fit thing is my Fitbit. So one, the little strappy thing that holds it down broke, so I need to get a new one. But I used to. Let's see if I can get close enough to really show you. So this is where I'm wearing it now, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sometimes it's on 6, but it used to be on 4, which is like right there. So I've had to tighten it a bit since I've gotten it. So another win. And the other thing is just with food, portion sizes. I've been pretty good at keeping them smaller. I tried to eat a pizza that I would normally eat back in the day, the entire pizza. I used to do that. I'll show you this clip. So this is what I had for dinner. It's the Mama Cozy's buffalo barbecue with chicken. Now, normally I would have eaten like the entire pizza, which is 870 calories. That is the before me that would do that. Now I actually did a third, like the serving sizes. So I mindfully ate a third of the pizza and a little tiny nectarine. Currently I'm full, which is impressive given that I would mindlessly eat an entire pizza in front of the TV. It's the thin crust, but still. I used to eat the entire pizza. So yeah, win. That's a win. So I only ate the recommended serving size of a third, and then I had like some vegetables / fruit, and I was fine. So I'm actually eating the smaller portion sizes. I also ate a bagel. The other day I was dog sitting and I didn't have any of the breakfast foods, and that was kind of an easy one. I brought my stuff for smoothies, but then they don't have a blender, so I couldn't do that. And so I was like, well, you know what? Let's treat myself and get some bagels and cream cheese. I ate that bagel and cream cheese, and then I was like, really wish I had that smoothie. I feel not as good. I love bagels and I love cream cheese, but they don't make me feel as good as I would like. So, and I had originally been like, maybe I'll eat 2 bagels for breakfast. I didn't. I just ate the one, and then I stopped. So another win, kind of food related, is I've just been better about food waste. I used to be like, I'd buy the fruits and vegetables, like to try to be healthy, and then instead I would just eat the frozen pizza and things. But I have been not letting much go to waste, and so that's good. It means I'm eating what I'm buying in terms of fruit and vegetables. And I've been buying a lot more fruit and vegetables and not letting it go to waste. So that's a huge win. I mean, I'm eating the fruits and vegetables. Also, it's better for the planet that I'm not letting food go to waste. I always felt bad about it and wanted to be like lower waste in my food waste, but I just kept wish buying vegetables that I would eat them, and then I didn't. Or fruit. And then, so food waste. It's another big win. So those are some of my reasons for wanting to lose weight, as well as my non-scale victories. So more positivity, more reason to kind of look back on the journey and realize what I've accomplished, and why I wanted to do this in the first place, and why I want to keep going, and just try to reset to a more positive mindset instead of beating myself up for eating certain things and just not being mindful and stuff for the last like week, and the fluctuations in the scale and all that jazz, like I was in the latest video, which is not what I want. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Either one is fine. Be nice if you press either one because it helps out my page. And then let me know like what your favorite non-scale victory has been for you. I feel like I'm sometimes bad about realizing what my non-scale victories are. Like they just kind of happen, and like I'm really like looking forward to certain ones, like the really dramatic, you know, before and after pictures, or the, you know, like clothes like literally falling off. But let me know what your favorite ones are, so it kind of helps me recognize and realize what some of mine are. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to see the rest of this journey, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks so much.